Yeah, I started off with the air conditioner on just to let you know that it's working. I can turn it off, and there you go. This is my 2019 NORTHSTAR Liberty. I'm going to start off with the inside. There's the TV, works on AC or 12 volts, and it's on a swivel stand, so you can watch it in bed or at the table. Now here's the bed, and it's a queen size, and each side has a window, and then you can see the sunlight coming in from the skylight. And the skylight has a shade that you can close it, and it also has, if you have it open, it's got a screen for the bugs. um, because it does open. Here's the handle here. uh, I'll show that when you come to buy it. It's taking too much time. um, okay, there's the sink and the tray, the cooktop. The cooktop's a 2-burner propane, and it's got a stove range hood on it. Also, we have a microwave in here that works wonderful. Paper towels. The sink has one of these things to pull out. Plenty of storage overhead. There's a couple there. Same thing. Outlets here. Now, what we have here is a backup camera. If you're going to tow with this, that's priceless. It's right over the back door. I'll show you when we go out, because we have AC, 12 volt, and then the other things there for charging your iPhone and whatever. There's the switch for the camera in back. Now the fridge, see, it turns on, and now it's on gas, and it also has electric and 12 volt. I've got it on full tilt boogie now, and it's got a freezer in here for your frozen foods, and then a lot of room in there and everything. It's nice to be able to carry stuff. The bathroom is a wet bath. It's got a shower in it. It's got the shower curtain. I don't have it hooked up now, but there's a shower curtain that comes on. There's also a privacy door here. And the bathroom is a cassette toilet. You know, I keep water in there to keep the seal good. And you can see a good portion, and it fills up. Now on your shower, there's the shower and the drain, but it's got this plate on here that's real nice. Now here's the crank for the rear awning. It stores in there. Fire extinguisher. There's the heater, and there's the thermostat for the heater. That's a propane heater. Comes in very nice if you're ever in a cold spot. Now on the left is the 12 volt monitoring system for your battery. On the right is the AC coming in, and I have it's hard to see in there, but this is all hooked up there for the AC protection. When you hook up to the campground, it monitors if you have a floating ground, you know, like if one of the phases are low, you know, it does voltage. Here, let me see if I can. There's 60 hertz, no errors, 121 volts, 3 amps, 60 hertz, no errors. So it's really a nice setup. I put that in extra. Stand by. Here's for the toilet. This is your black water in here, and you empty that anywhere you want. You know, like in another toilet, in the gas station, at the campground. What I do now here for my gray water is I only use this part and a regular hose instead of carrying that great big hose. Here's the back, if I can back up enough. Up on top here is the awning that cranks down. I kind of got the sun in the thing there, but there's a cranks down very nice. Now on the side here, here's the side of it. Yeah, here's the rear electric jack. Here's where I had work done on it, and if you notice, like all the like on the screws and stuff over here, what I do is I take asphalt, clean off the rust, and paint it with Rust-Oleum. Now here's the side for the electricity going in, and I have a 30 amp outlet on the side of my house that works really great. Here's the front of it. This left side was the side that I had the guy hit me, and the jacks had a little work, and took it up to CW, and they did fantastic. It you can never even tell that the paint job is wonderful. I'm climbing up to give you a good view of the roof. Here's the skylight I was telling you about, and that opens up. There's a solar panel, there's the air conditioner, there's the pointable antenna from the inside, the refrigerator, the skylight for the bathroom. Now this tape I put on, this is the second camper I've owned. I bought another NORTHSTAR, and there's a seam right here. I put this on just to protect the seam. So that's not a repair, it's just an addition. I did the same thing with my old camper, you know, like right around where the antennas mounted, where different things are, and put this tape on here. You can get that at any camping store, and it's the roof is just in great condition. Let me come down here. Okay, now on the bottom you can see the electric jacks are really good. I've got them I've got it up on the stationary jacks, and I have a little room here underneath, so it's not on there. I got tie downs here because we live in Florida and there's such a thing as hurricanes. So here's where the propane is, and there's room for 2 tanks, but I just use it for storage. You see, like if you want to run it off of 110 AC, I've got this, and it has an AC on the other end, so you can run it on an extension cord in your backyard. There's the vent for the refrigerator. Looks like we're going to get some rain. All these lights, they work. You can turn them off from inside or outside. I have it off now, but and then there's other lights underneath. I don't know if you can see them, but yeah, you know, like if you're in a campground guiding yourself back. It's got AC outlets outside. Um, Here's where they would have had that big hose, but I have a smaller hose, like a garden hose thing. You can have a shower outside. There's the hose and the spigot there, and then here's the outlet for the hot and cold coming outside. Of course, this is where you hook up your lights. I forgot over here. Here is the heater that for the air inside the furnace, and then here is for the hot water heater. The hot water heater is auto ignition. On inside, you just push a button and it lights, and that's great. So roughly, that's pretty much how it is. Price is $16,900, and I'll include, like a bunch of stuff in there, and see where we go from there. Thank you.